Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you are coming back, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you. My name is Cassie, and on this channel, we talk all things of healing, self-love, and self-care, and of course, becoming your dream woman. On today's episode, we are going to discuss the difference between healthy independence and hyper independence, and how to become your best self while being single. So, if you're single and you ever told yourself, I don't need anyone, I've got it all on my own, I'll just do everything myself, then this video is for you. Because there is a huge difference between healthy independence and hyper independence. And most people actually confuse the two. One is rooted in self-worth and one is rooted in survival. So if you're becoming your best self while in your single season, understanding this difference will literally change the way that you love, the way that you receive, and the way that you are building your future. Hyper independence isn't strength, it's actually a trauma response. And it usually forms when you've learned early on that help wasn't reliable, when you had to grow up too fast, or you were emotionally neglected, abandoned, or let down by your caregivers, or you learned that needing others led to disappointment or pain. So your nervous system adapted by saying, hey, if I only rely on myself, I'll never be hurt again. Hyper independence sounds like, I'll just do it myself. I don't want to burden anyone. I don't trust anyone to show up for me. And needing someone feels unsafe. From the outside, it looks like you're super strong. Yay. On the inside, it's exhausting because you're not choosing independence. You're actually protecting yourself from connection. And maybe protecting, I would say blocking yourself, right? From connection. And here is the part that many don't talk about. Hyper independence doesn't just block relationships, it actually blocks you from receiving in every area of your life. So you may notice you struggle to ask for help, you feel uncomfortable when someone shows up for you, you overfunction and burn out, you attract emotionally unavailable partners, and or you feel lonely even though you're doing everything right. Because deep down, your nervous system equates connection with risk. So even when you're single and working on yourself, you may still be reinforcing the belief of I'm safest alone. And that's not healing, that's isolation in disguise. Healthy independence is very different. Healthy independence says, I can stand on my own and I am safe to connect. And it looks a little like this. You actually enjoy your own company. You have your own goals, routines, and identity. You take responsibility for your healing and you don't need a relationship to feel whole. But the key is here that you are still open. So healthy independence allows you to have support, partnership with others, allows you to be vulnerable, and even interdependence. You're not trying to prove anything. You're not rejecting connection, but you are grounded in choice. You're single, but not closed. This is where becoming your best self really happens. Healthy independence while single looks a little like this. You are building a life that you generally enjoy. You take care of your body, mind, and emotions. You are regulating your nervous system instead of staying in survival mode. You allow people to show up for you without testing them. You don't overgive to feel worthy, and you rest without guilt. You're not waiting for love, you're available for it. You're learning I can rely on myself and still trust others. And that belief alone changes everything. And here are a few gentle reminders. One is practice receiving. Let someone help you even in the smallest ways. And say thank you without minimizing it. Number 2 is regulate your system before you retreat. When you feel the urge to shut down or do everything alone, pause and ask yourself, what am I protecting myself from right now? And then number 3 is separate worth from self-sufficiency, because you're not valuable because you handle everything alone. No, you are valuable because you exist. And number 4 is let independence actually be a choice, not your armor. So true independence feels calm, not rigid. And becoming your best self while single isn't about being unbreakable. It's about being secure. Secure enough to stand alone. Secure enough to let love in. Secure enough to say, I don't need to harden to survive anymore. Healthy independence is not, I don't need anyone. It's, I am whole and I am open. And that version of you, well, that's the one who is going to attract healthy love, deep connection, and real peace into their lives. And if this video resonated with you, take a moment to like and subscribe, and please share this with someone else who is actually learning how to soften after being in survival mode. And remember, healing doesn't make you weaker. It makes you available for more. So I love you. Happy healing. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.